Hello and welcome to Making Mindfulness Fun. In this video, I'm covering everything you need to know about having a moon in Pisces, including what your biggest struggle in life is going to be as a Pisces moon. Hello and welcome to Making Mindfulness Fun. My name is Isabelle. I'm the co-founder of Making Mindfulness Fun and the personality type expert here at Making Mindfulness Fun. I help you understand who you are using personality typing systems, and today I want to talk specifically about what it's like to have a moon in Pisces. Now, as a quick starting point, knowing your moon sign is quite possibly the most important part of your chart that you can know, especially if you have a moon in Pisces, because it's going to explain a lot of your struggles in life. But what exactly is your moon sign? While your sun sign is where, again, the sun was at your moment of birth, it represents the ego self, the conscious mind, the part of ourselves that we will generally perceive ourselves as. For example, if you're a sun sign Aries, you're going to generally see yourself as assertive, confident, bold, and brave. And other people will kind of see this in you as well. But your moon sign is completely different. Your moon sign is more of something that you hide, a part of you that you try to make sure people don't see it first. People who are close to you will see it because you feel comfortable around them, but it's not something you want them to see. In short, though, your moon sign is your emotional body. Whatever sign your moon was in at your time of birth is going to show you what kind of emotions you struggle with, what kind of emotions you tend to have, what your emotional patterns are, and what you need for emotional fulfillment. And again, in this video, I'm going to be covering what a moon in Pisces is specifically. I like to call the moon in Pisces the empathic snowflake. And if you just found out that you have a moon in Pisces and you heard me say that, you're probably thinking, yeah, that's me, and it sucks. But it is true that the moon in Pisces is truly the empathic snowflake, and it has strengths and weaknesses. Each moon sign has strengths and weaknesses. Specifically with a moon in Pisces, they're going to have a huge strength of being empathic. They can easily feel what other people are feeling and catch what vibe is going on in the room and in others. But the con of this strength is that they easily get wrapped up in what other people are feeling and lose themselves in other people's emotions. In childhood, the moon in Pisces can struggle a lot with absorbing parents or parent figures' emotions or the emotions of the people around them, feeling as if they are just taking it all in and that they have to hold it. And so the moon in Pisces in childhood can really struggle with knowing their own emotions, and this can lead to them now being in adulthood and struggling to focus on what they're feeling. Another thing about being a moon in Pisces is that you're going to have a huge strength for intuition. Not only are these people extremely empathic, but as part of the Pisces archetype, which is not only about empathy, but it's all about the inner realm, the subconscious, the dream reality. People with the moon in Pisces can seem to have their head in the clouds, but it's just because they're so connected to dreams and fantasies and ideas and creativity to some extent in some form or another that they're not going to be grounded in reality. And so this can come out as a strength of being very intuitive. They can really not only tap into people's emotions, but they can tap into what lies beyond the surface, and they can really tap into what ideas are supposed to feel like. So concepts, they can really feel into these things. It's not really through a rational lens, it's more through feeling them, if you understand what I mean. The downside of this strength is also that because they're so imaginative and head in the clouds, they can get lost in the clouds. And so a moon in Pisces is going to really struggle with being present and grounded. And as a water sign, a moon, whenever we have a moon or moon sign in a water element or water zodiac sign, it's going to be even more powerful for us because the moon controls the waters and naturally rules over water signs, specifically Cancer most strongly. So a moon in Cancer is going to feel this even more. But a moon in Pisces as well, because it's a water planet in a water sign. So with a moon in Pisces, these people can have a lot of trouble being grounded and extremely sensitive. That's where the name empathic snowflake comes in, which don't take offensively, because all of the names I've come up with for each moon sign really is supposed to represent the best part of them and the biggest struggle that they have. So for moon in Pisces, they're going to struggle with having emotional boundaries because they're so delicate and soft like a snowflake, and they just want to live in an imagination world where everything is rainbows and sunshines, and they have such high ideals and creativity that they just want to live in a world that is as beautiful as they can imagine it being. And so if these people can't live in a reality like that, which oftentimes we can't because life presents struggles, they can retract into their mind and get lost in the clouds, seeming to be disassociating to some degree. And these people can have a lot of trouble with conflict as they get older because they just want to protect that emotional soft side. And naturally, the moon sign doesn't want to have to feel like it has to guard. It's with the soft part of ourselves. It's the emotions. It wants to feel emotionally heard. So the moon in Pisces is going to have a really big struggle with emotional boundaries and with embracing their sensitivity. The most important thing a moon in Pisces can do is embrace the fact that they are so soft and delicate. I like to say that anywhere we have Pisces in our chart makes us a little soft marshmallow. So if you have a moon in Pisces in your chart, try to feel into that energy. Feel where you feel like a soft little marshmallow and try to embrace it. And when conflict comes your way, see if you can tap into other elements of your chart to guard that moon in Pisces and make sure it feels safe. And again, there's strengths to the moon in Pisces. So tap into that intuition, use your creativity, allow it to have expression. If you try to repress our moon sign, if any of us try to repress our moon sign, we're going to end up feeling emotionally distraught, emotionally disconnected, and this can come up as health issues because when you trap emotions in the body, which are energy in motion, emotions, it can form conflict in the body, and that can lead to health issues. It can lead to feelings of repressing your trauma and not processing it. It's not good for us. We need to feel our emotions and let them flow. So Moon in Pisces, identify that part of yourself that feels empathic and sensitive and grew up feeling everyone else's emotions, and then let it go and embrace the part of you that is intuitive, creative, and dreamy. So leave a comment below if this resonated with you, if you have a moon in Pisces, and download my free birth chart workbook where I walk you through how to understand your big three and your Mars and Venus if you're new to astrology. The link is below for that. And if you want more guidance on how exactly you can overcome your moon sign, because frankly, your moon sign is the most important part of your chart because we are emotional human beings living in a world where we are driven by emotions. So if you want help understanding how to, so quote unquote, transcend your emotions so that you can be empowered and not be living in a state of emotional hurt, hit the link below to join Be the Hero, our membership where I teach you all about your personality, not only your astrology and your moon sign, but also your Enneagram and your Myers-Briggs. So the link is below to join Be the Hero Academy, our membership site where I guide you through all of that and help you heal your emotional body so that you can be an empowered, soft little moon in Pisces. So link is below. Thank you for watching this video and stay tuned for further videos on the moon signs.